What is up, my curry loving lads? It's your boy Emerald, and welcome to 2020. 2020 is here. We are in 2020. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Now, Happy New Year to everyone, and a belated Merry Christmas because I never uploaded it. Because you know your boy, perfect upload schedule, always does it, always sticks to it. Even though I had other plans. But yes, we have officially ended a decade. Well, we haven't ended it, we've come past a decade, I suppose. And it's been this year's 2019 was a wild ride, yo. Back in January when I made that vlog similar to this, I hoped it'd be a fantastic year, it'd be our year. It really wasn't. So much happened. Ups and downs. Wasn't the best year. In general, we, in the community itself, we lost quite a few people. And that really did hit hard. Affected a lot of people. We lost some amazing content creators. The first person who comes to mind, even though I don't watch his stuff, I mean, religiously watch his stuff, I know his content was super fun, super energetic. It was very entertaining. And that was Etika. And genuinely, I felt terrible when I heard the news. And it was sad, right? It was a difficult year. A lot of different stuff attacking the YouTube space over and over again, like demonetization, as always. Of course, it hasn't affected me because I'm not monetized in the first place, but still. And then there's Kappa. YouTube's fantastic implementation of it is amazing. You just can't be normal and treat us right, can you, YouTube? Love you. Now, setting aside that, or rather, setting that aside, proper English, I'm not cutting that out. I had goals for 2019. I had a lot of goals. I have them all here. You can't see it, but I have it here on a sticky note on my computer, on my desktop, basically. There's quite a lot of stuff on here. I'm happy to announce the amount of things that I've achieved among all of these things. There's one. I'm super proud. We hit one. I had super high expectations. It did not happen. But yeah, I'm surprised we even hit one of these things or completed one of these things. It's amazing. Trust me, guys. Too good. But anyway, let me get into this stuff. So the first thing I mentioned was uploading every week. I don't know how to explain this, but I don't think I did that. Sure, you can chalk it up to me being lazy, which is true. I just didn't find the motivation most of the year to even record. While I wanted to, I just never found anything to record, and it was a pain. I will also blame my internet and my electricity, just terrible. Anyway, it's always been terrible, still is. I wouldn't be surprised if it went now, but whatever. Let's hope it doesn't. I'm in the middle of recording. Yay. So, uploading every week did not happen. I tried. First month or so, or first few uploads, actually, I stayed consistent with it. And then everything fell apart. I really tried. And then after a long time of fighting with electricity and internet, I genuinely lost motivation. Because it didn't work most of the year. I literally had no proper internet for a few months. Some people don't have it for a few days. I didn't have it for a few months. And that's not right. It is very difficult. As it is, even with the internet, I struggle to upload. Without internet, it's just something else, right? Now, next. Number 2. The Minecraft project. Now, I think if I had done it, things would have been way different because Minecraft had its resurgence, right? All over again. Thanks to Felix, basically. I mean, I'm not chalking it up just to Felix, but he's a big contributor. He's got the PewDiePie effect, as many call it. And if I had done it, we'd been in a different place. I would have had, proper content to do. But then demotivation happened, and I gave up. So the Minecraft project, I genuinely don't think I want to do it anymore. Not because Minecraft became super popular and became super mainstream all over again and now has died out, but I don't know. I don't think I have what it takes to get into such a project. And because I did play Minecraft. I did want to record, but I didn't. I just played for the fun, and something of, to the level I imagined the project back 1 year ago, about a year ago exactly, I don't think I would have the patience to do all that. Like, I wanted to make a full-on kingdom in survival. I played for a week, not straight, I played for a week, I couldn't finish my house. Granted, it was a big undertaking because there were no trees where I was, but still, if I take a week to not even finish a house, I don't think I can make a kingdom in a year. So, scratch that, I suppose. Milestone. Usually when people say milestones, people are like 100, 250, 500, millions. I'm happy to consider 30 an amazing milestone, because 30 is basically the strength of my entire class. I know, big class, I know. But I know physically what it looks like to have 30 people in front of you. And that's a lot of people, if you ask me. So I'm super happy that we managed to hit 30 subscribers this year. And this year, I'm not saying this is our year to shoot for the stars, but it'd be fun to reach higher milestones, have more people join into the community. That'd be fun. What else? So yes, thank you again. I know it's very late, but thank you so much for 30 subscribers. It means a lot to me that you guys are here, whether you watch every upload or not. It's fine. I'm just glad you're here for the ride. Next, oh Jesus. Next, oh Christ, is the podcast that I wanted to do. So I have to say I didn't do it. I still do want to do it, but like I mentioned last year, I have no idea what I'm going to call it, what I want to talk about. So you see, I actually had a lot of ideas with it, and then I completely threw out the window because I don't know if I can really do it all well. And if I want to do a podcast, I don't know who to do it with, right? Because I do have friends IRL who are interested, but how do I say, tech constraints were a bit of an issue. I mean, not my side, obviously. And then we never really had the time for it, I suppose you could say. I mean, there was time, but we just never found that time. Never used that time, to be exact. So podcast, I mean, if I can, I'd love to do it this year. But I'm not holding myself accountable like I mentioned last year. No, that's not happening. Number 5. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, number 5 on the list is the thing of learning something new every month. No, it didn't happen. I didn't even do it on the first month. Don't expect me to do it on 11 remaining months. I tried. I failed. I had ideas for a few months, and then I just never did it. Because, you know me, the man with the most amazing upload schedule. You should know by now that I'm fantastic with that kind of stuff. Keeping my word. So that never happened. I don't know if I'm doing that this year, because clearly when I tried I couldn't do it. So if it happens, it happens, but I'm not saying that I have to do it. I have to do it. Next on the list, this is where I said I have to hold myself accountable, isn't it? Is learn Japanese, at least to maintain a basic conversation. No, I couldn't. I just never found the time to sit down and learn Japanese. My Weebanese has improved. If that's good or bad, I don't know. My Weebanese is definitely improved. 面白いだね. This is about as much as Japanese you're getting out of me today. And I think you should feel very happy. That's all you're getting from me. I'm still working on it. I've shifted focus on languages a bit. If I get any good at it, I'll let you know what it is. But Guten Tag, gamers. That's all I know. Brot und Wasser. I think that's how you say it properly. I mean, of course it is. Duolingo has taught me about 100 times how to say Brot und Wasser. I can't even say it. Forgive me, Duolingo. Brot und Wasser. Yes, that's about as much as I've learned. Real professional young man here. And finally, this wasn't part of my list of goals, but this is something I wanted to do generally, is to play different genres of games. Now, I think I did do that, because I was playing RPG. No, actually I didn't. All of my games were RPGs. Let me check, because your boy is professional and always checks and prepares for a video before he does it. I did a vlog. It was old footage and it wasn't done like a proper vlog. It just seemed like a mashup of all the footage I had, which it was, because I never got the time to vlog properly in the States, which really sucks, because it had potential to be nice and I miserably failed. Then I played the PewDiePie Zero Deaths game. That was fun, but still, that was technically still an RPG. It was a platformer, but an RPG nonetheless. Then I played Feeding Frenzy, Nostalgia Alert. That was fun. And speaking of nostalgia, my next video is actually going to be scripted a bit and has to do with nostalgia. So I look forward to that. It was supposed to be before this, but I never got the time to record it. And here we are. The new year upon us. So I did do Nostalgia Week. Then I did that Reddit video actually. Our animes. Yes, that's right. So I did try to dabble in different content, and I just came back in full swing, might I add, with Kindergarten. I just blasted through that game, and then I disappeared for the last 2 episodes, and then I uploaded it later. At least I'm glad I at least finished that game, unlike everything else I did. I tried, with the Just Cause video, I tried a different way of editing as well, and that was fun too. It was more of a highlights kind of video, and it was fun. It was definitely fun. I actually found myself amazed by the end of it, because YouTuber's luck kicked in, and basically, I could not take over the base on my spare time, but the minute I started recording, I just destroyed the place. I'm like, boom, I'm a professional gamer. So YouTuber's luck, I suppose, is just record everything you do, I guess. So that about summed up all the things I wanted to do last year, and your boy sort of did too, actually, now that I look at it. Not bad, isn't it? I really surprised myself with that. I expected to be 0 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I expected it to be 0 out of 7, but we get 2 out of 7. Still a failing rate, but your boy did it. Now, goals for this year? I don't really have many goals for this year. Like I said, I'm not holding myself accountable like last year. Jesus Christ, why did I say it? It's so stupid sounding. Hold me accountable. Wow. I don't know. Have fun, I guess. Have more fun making content. Because clearly I'm doing it for fun, so I should enjoy myself to the fullest, right? This is what it's about. It's what YouTube's about. At least what it was about. Now it's just Raid Shadow Legends. Totally not sponsored. It's all about making the moolah, as you know. Of course, there are still lots of YouTubers, a majority of them in it for just fun, I suppose. They made it their jobs, which is alright, of course it is. It's a dream job for a lot of people, including myself. But some people just went in focused just on the money aspect. And because of the way things were, a lot of them did make it. But we did have good things happen this year. I mean, previous year. Like Team Trees, for example. That was amazing. That was a good initiative. And then there was a similar thing that happened in India, which I loved. I mean, I need draw attention, bro. You know him more than me. What was it called? Tree Sena by Simon Says. You know that one, the infiltrator during PewDiePie vs. T-Series. English, Jesus. Simon Says, a pretty big YouTuber in India. Hilarious guy, is amazing. He had a similar plan, raising money to plant trees in Mumbai's Are colony, which was a good initiative, like I was saying earlier. So that was an amazing thing as well. Name anything else that was great this year? I don't remember. Games the Monkey returned as Hi, I'm Leo. That was a fantastic surprise for everyone. You should definitely check him out. He's an awesome guy. What else, actually? I wanted to stream on Twitch, but like I said, my internet was just being abysmal the entire time, so I couldn't. So that basically sums it up this year. Like I said, I have no goals. Like, just have fun making content. Really? That's just it. Interact more with the YouTube community as a whole. And not just stick to one place, I suppose. That could be fun. Dabbling in different communities. That's fun. Yeah. Make more content, as always. That is the bottom line for me as a goal for this year as well. For this decade, assuming YouTube's alive by the end of it. Goals for the decade, make more content, that's really it. I think that about sums it up. What I had to say about the year, the previous year, the current year. Let's get this bread, gamers. Do the cool kids still say that, or am I just a boomer or something? I don't know. Is that what you cool kids say? Boomer? Okay, boomer. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do remember to hit that like button. And if you want to join me on this fantastic ride, as always, hit that subscribe button as well. And you will be welcomed into the cult of curry, as I call it. Immediately, if you like curry, you're homie. If you don't like curry, there's no such thing as that. People don't like that don't exist. What are you talking about? Don't like curry? Ridiculous. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. Want to join? Hit that subscribe button. I will see you, awesome guys and girls, next time. See ya.